Monday morning, 1 degree outside. Weather Network meteorologist Matt Noyes. Last night was just downright rough and tumble on the Cape and the Islands. Do you know we ended up with the snowiest day at Nantucket that we've had since at least 2018? On the Cape, we gusted 50 to 60 last evening in whiteout conditions when the ocean effect snow came in. For a lot of us, it wasn't that big of a deal, right? But you sent us your pictures. We appreciate that. If you don't have the app yet, folks, we're doing that through the Send to Us tab. Grab the app, download it. It's free and it's 5 stars. 1 degree outside weather. All right, Noyce's notes for you. The big ideas of the forecast. We're bundled up and we're watching our step and the roads this morning. There's not only leftover snow and ice, but black ice too. Because in some spots that were only treated with rock salt, it got so cold during the overnight and still is this morning that it froze up for you. It's another quick Arctic blast that comes in for us here. It should actually be warm enough to rain by late in the week. And that is not the last hope in terms of trying to get snow in time for Christmas and get a little bit more. There's a chance of that. We'll talk about it in pattern predictions, which is when we look out to the next 2 weeks. We always do those on a Monday. You'll have that coming up later on today at 1degreeoutside.com or on that app. Okay, feels like forecast is pretty terrible out there right now. As you get out, it's the hat, it's the scarf, it's the gloves, it's the winter coat, it's the winter boots because it's slippery and later on a little bit messy and slippery underfoot. It never feels better than the teens today. You say, well, what about at my house? Find the city closest to you. This is the warmest time of the day you're looking at right here. Single digits across the north, teens when you come into southern New England at the warmest time of the day. We've had a couple of flurries and snow showers across the northern Green Mountains. Those will go away by midday, but just watch tonight. Some of them come back into the northern greens around Newport, Derby, even St. Johnsbury could get at least a couple of flurries or a snow shower passing through heading into the overnight and the first part of tomorrow morning. I think they'll already be gone. Actual highs today, forget about wind chill for a second, do not make it to the melting point. So everything that froze in last night stays frozen in for us here. South and north, actually Lakes region picked up about 3 inches of snow during the course of the day yesterday. So it depends on where you were, but some folks even in parts of central and northern New England picked up some fresh snow. Notice we don't get out of the teens today for actual highs. So with the wind figured in, yeah, it's about 0 at the warmest time of the day for us across northern Maine. Overnight tonight, temperatures drop. The wind does die down, so it almost feels equally cold during the overnight period. And just a reminder, you can find New England's only weather network streaming right now on your smart TV. Open up the YouTube app, 1 Degree Outside Network, online at 1degreeoutside.live, or again, in that app right up atop the home screen. See you again in just a little while with pattern predictions and insights, a deeper look to the meteorology behind the forecast.